Okay, so I'm having an issue with Bloodborne here. I'm running a 4090. Let's get this out of the way. 4090, a 5900X, 32 gigabytes of RAM, resizable bar, can't enable because it's Linux. Now, I don't know if this is just a flat out problem with the Linux build of Shad PS4, but I'm just using the recommended settings that everyone recommends. So you can see shader cast is enabled, FSR, this shit, whatever. That's all there. That's pretty much default. The patches, skip intro, motion blur, performance increase, heap sizes, all of this, right? 4K. And I set the DRAM to 8 gigs. I guess I could make it larger, but that doesn't seem to make a difference at all. I don't even see that option in here in the Shad PS4 launcher for the Bloodborne launcher. I could open just the engine itself here. We can see here an experimental. It's at the 8 gigs. Let's put 16 down. Why not? Apply, save, there. Then we do that, and let's run it. It's going to run like absolute dog shit. In Osefska's Clinic, I think I maybe get 30 to 40 frames. Hunter's Dream, I'm 60 in. So we see, hit F10 here. I got 60 FPS right there. And if we can do more details, Control F10. And frame time info. We'll have this right here. Okay, so we can see that. If we go to Yharnam, let's start with the sick room. This is the worst performance. It's just gonna fucking tank. Look at that. It says 60, but it isn't running at 60. This is like 30 FPS. I don't know why the frame timing is saying 60, but if I just hit F10, you can see it's actually 41. So I don't know why there's a difference between the top left and the top right. But we see we're running 50, 40, 39. If I go in here, it's going to drop down to the 30s. We go out here in the central Yharnam area, it's going to go a little bit up into the 40s sometimes. I don't know what is happening here. But you can see getting 40 FPS here if I go up the ladder. And I've seen in Digital Foundry's recent video on this, that even with the ROG Ally X, even though they're only playing at like 540p or whatever, they were still getting a stable 60, but I have a fucking 4090 and a 5900X, a 12 core. And I'm not even hitting 60 here. I'm in the low 50s. There's 60 right here. So I hit the wrong button. But if I look down here, down to the 30s again. I don't know what is happening. What I do know is that it's very annoying. I mean, at this point, I might as well just go back to my PlayStation and just play it on there. It defeats the whole purpose of going through the mess of getting this, you know, to function in the first place. But you can see the frame time graphs are saying that it's 60, but my actual frame rate is like 49, 46. I don't know if anyone can help me with this. I don't know what's happening here. What I do know is that it's annoying, and it kind of just ruins the experience.